Welcome everybody, my name is Brent Chase and I want to do a little tutorial on Studio One, a little tidbit that a lot of people don't know about, which I've only learned probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I use it from time to time. And if you're just starting out and if you're in a one-room studio like I am, then this might be super helpful to help you get the right sounds that you want committed to tape or the hard drive. So let's jump into Studio One really quickly here. Okay, so we're in Studio One. I just recorded a little guitar loop, acoustic guitar. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna play that for just a second. So this is what it sounds like just recorded dry, no effects. Average sounding guitar. You get the idea. So here's what we're gonna do. We have our dry signal. We're gonna process that a little bit with some EQ and compression in our inserts. So we're gonna go right here. Just grab your favorite EQ plugin, whatever you want. You don't need outboard gear for this at all. So I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna grab an SSL, and we're gonna process this a little bit. So we're gonna put this on loop and we're gonna do some EQing. The guitar is sounding a bit bright to me, just off the bat. Let's just pull out a bit of the highs. Just roll off a bit of the highs. We'll roll off a bit of the lows. Somewhere around there. Now one great frequency for acoustic guitars is in and around 900 hertz. So let's dial in a little bit of 900, in around there somewhere. This helps it the mid-range helps it stick out in the mix a bit. So let's give that a boost. And when we're doing this, we're not going too crazy with the boost and stuff. We're just gonna find a happy medium. Because after all, this is being committed to tape. Obviously that's too much. I think somewhere around there is nice. Help it poke it a little bit. So if we jump down to some low mids, maybe we'll find something here. That's nice. It's really nice. So after we're done with the EQ, let's go and grab LA3A. Okay. And let's dial in a little bit of compression. So we're looking for about, because the way I played this is very percussive, so you don't want to tear away too many of those transients. A little bit of makeup gain. Okay, now let's take a listen to that without those inserts. Now let's turn them on. Now remember, we're not going too crazy on this. We're just going to get a nice boost on everything, so nice little EQs for this acoustic guitar. Now here's the cool thing. We can track through these plugins and commit it right to tape. And this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to go down to the inputs section right here. And this guitar was plugged into channel 1 on the Quantum 2626. And all we're going to do is we're going to go to this side of the screen right here. We're going to grab those plugins that we were just working with, drag them across, put them on your input. Okay, now go back to your channel over there. We're going to turn those off. Go back to your inputs. So they're there. They're ready. So the exact sound that you were just listening to, if you were to go back and get rid of this track right here and re-record it, you would be re-recording through that SSL channel and also the LA3A. Pretty neat trick. So you don't need to spend a whole lot on outboard gear. Outboard gear is great, but if you're looking for a easy solution, this is something you can do to help get a quicker starting point. It also helps with processing power, so you're not, once you do that, you're not running those 2 plugins again to get those sounds. So it saves on your processing power. And it's a great way to teach yourself how to commit to sounds up front and to make decisions quicker in the studio. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start to try and really grow this channel. And also, there's a link to my Fiverr inside the description of this video. If you need any mixing and mastering done in the rock and metal genres, I would be more than happy to do that for you and work with you on that. And have a fantastic day. See you in the next video.